Good morning. Probably had the worst morning of my life. But I'm in Sintra for today. It's 11:30 and I know what you're thinking. Ella, I actually don't know if I mentioned this, but didn't you say you were going to get here at like 9? I did. That is the reason for my bad morning. I will tell you when I get there because I have to walk up to the palace. So I'm in time for my ticket time, but I'll tell you all about my horrible morning in a bit. I just thought I'd let you know where I am. It's really cold and I didn't think it was going to be this cold, so I didn't bring my jumper. That wasn't a good plan of mine, but alas, I did it anyways. Anyway, talk to you in a bit. Let me tell you about my morning. I remember setting an alarm, but I obviously didn't set it. I was meant to leave at, so my alarm for like 7:30, so I was meant to leave at like 8:39-ish. I woke up at 9, and then I was like looking, I was like, oh my god, it's like running around, not running around, but I was just like, I wasn't even awake and I was dressed. It was, yeah. And then wait, what even happened? Oh, I like got ready and then I realized
I can't wait to go.
I couldn't find my Kindle and I was stressing, I was panicking because I remember reading it in bed last night. I was like, I didn't leave it anywhere. And I think it's fallen down the side of my bed. So when I get back, I have to ask the person on the top bunk if they can open their drawer and see if my Kindle's in there, because otherwise I've lost my Kindle and I would actually cry if I did. But that's the only place I can think it would be because I remember reading it in bed last night. So I must have forgotten to put it in my drawer and it's just fallen. And then as I'm leaving, I go to the bathroom. I realised I left my face wash in the bathroom. It was just sitting on the bench. And then I try and find this stupid train station. I'm walking around for like 10 minutes. It's like 10 o'clock. And I'm like, where is this train station? Turns out it's not just a normal train station. I have to like trek it like 15 minutes. It wasn't 15 minutes, but I got lost, so it took me 15 minutes. And I bought the wrong train ticket. So I spent $7 on a train ticket I didn't need. And then so I had to buy another one, which was cheaper. It was $5. And yeah, so I ended up getting on the train that left at 10:40. So it arrived here at 11:20-ish and my tickets were for 12:30. And so I'm like panicking. I'm like walking up this hill because it says if you're late, you're never gonna get, like, you won't get let in, blah blah blah. And so I'm walking up this hill. Literally took me like an hour. I don't know why it was so long. And then I get to the gates and then they're like, yeah, it's actually another half-hour walk. What do you mean? but I had a shuttle ticket as well. So I like get in the line for that. It's already 12:30 at this point after I figured out like where I need to go, and then by the time I got on the shuttle, it was literally like 1:45, and I was so stressed. I was like, no, I really hope that they let me in. It was no fuss. They literally were just like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't even matter. I was like, bro, I've been panicking all morning thinking I wasn't gonna be let in, and I wasted 30 Australian dollars on this. Anyways, now I'm here and it's like 2:30. I'm gonna eat my honey sandwich that I made this morning, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm so tired. It's been a roller coaster of a day. Yeah, and maybe I'll just go back down to Sintra and just walk around. I was gonna do another castle, but I can't really be bothered. I'm all castled out. At least I get to catch the bus thing a bit of the way down, but then there's another bus that goes down, so I'm gonna see how much that is to go like the full way down, because I don't want to walk down there all again. That was actually insane. It was like another level of insane. I felt like I was going on a bushwalk. It was crazy. Anyways, yep, I need my honey sandwich now. It was a bit squashed. But I'm really excited to eat. I'm gonna butcher it so bad. Cascais. Today I'm just at the beach. It's pretty chill. I'm loving it. I got here about 11. I laid at this beach I saw on TikTok. Praia de Ribeira, maybe something like that. For like an hour and a half, and then I went in the water. You did see it was freezing. It was like actually like it was so cold. It was like on another level cold. And then I just got some lunch at this little place. It was really cute and little, and now I'm gonna go to this other beach. I'm gonna wander around and then go to this other beach and spend the afternoon there, I think. And yes, that is my plans. It's so pretty though. It's really pretty. I also can't see, I think my face is in, but my sunnies make that I can't see what's in the viewfinder, so I just have to guess. But yeah, that's what we're doing today, and today's my last day in Lisbon before I go down to Lagos tomorrow, which is exciting. More beach. I'm very excited. I do love the beach. And then I go to Sevilla and Valencia, which Valencia is maybe a bit of beach, but Sevilla's not, but that's okay. Last part of Lisbon, sadly. But I'm excited to move to the next place. I'm loving it, guys. A shady spot. I was sitting in the sun for like the past, what time is it? It's like almost 4:30 for like an hour and a half. But I like brushed all the sand off of me because it was like getting like, you know, and now I'm sitting up on the rocks in the shade. see if like the water rises a little, which it is because it was low tide when I came here, which is I should have checked that. But it's meant to be high tide at 9 p.m. I'm just staying till 9 p.m. But I think maybe I'll just stay till like 5:30 and then I'll head back. So then I'll get back at about 7-ish, which I feel like is a good time because I need to pack up all my stuff. Yeah, I actually forgot about that until literally that second. Okay, I'll be back by 7. I'll make sure I'm back by 7 so I can pack up my stuff. I'm just gonna read my books. My phone's on 25% and my portable charge is dead because it's not a very good one, because it had 50%, so I was like, oh, it's fine. Apparently not, it died. I'd only charged my phone like 10%, so that's really brilliant. So yeah, I'm just gonna read my book and hope that that's chill. My phone lasts to get me back to the hostel. So otherwise, I'll just be wandering out. No, I do vaguely know the way back, but like there's still a high chance that I'll get lost, you know.